Alright guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we were having some trouble in finding some mandrake, but after completing that part I noticed that I had it all along in my inventory. I feel kind of silly about it. Now we can move on with the quest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Just keep up the like and support. Let's get it. We are back. This plant is probably the one we planted back in herbology class. Talk to the professor.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
There we go. Levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. So it's an improved version of Leviosa. Nice.
Well done!
I think I'll
Feel
put it
free to
in the
practice.
set just in case we need it. We are good to go.
Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You're a natural.
It's much easier to control. Now let's get on with the main quest. Hi Keep. I like that as we are making progress in the story, we are getting more chances to explore new areas. It's a good thing we got the broom before these long journeys quest. Otherwise we would be in so much trouble. We are here. Feels like something big about to go down. Let me get the flue flame first.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
What a funny name, Flipendo.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
That's why we are here.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
It's probably a good idea to be quiet.
You can't imagine
Revelio.
how inconvenient travel was before I
Alright,
invented
let's find some other way. And I just hope we won't find any enemies. Surprisingly, it was easy to get inside.
I wonder what that does.
Rotate this.
Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Put this here for now and see what's inside. Just always feels good to see one of these. Some cash too. Sweet.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
We can use this to climb.
Levioso! Revelio! I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
We have to move this to make a way forward. There
Revelio.
must be an opening somewhere from which we can move it. Not this way, perhaps on the other side.
Dead end.
Here it is.
Must be another way in. Wingardium Leviosa!
This should do it. Now let's get back. These puzzles keep the game interesting.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso!
Bring
Accio!
this down. That's it.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
How did she get here?
Hello, Homora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast! Yeah.
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the roof now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Of course, this again.
Blast
Why
it.
can't we just use the door?
There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Alright, side path it is.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
About you, Arranger, except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask.
Revelio!
Now what am I supposed to do with this?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Let's try downstairs. Maybe we can find its use. So we can use the box to get across.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Let's try pushing it now.
Depulso!
That works. Down we go.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
I just hope we can make the jump.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Made it. That was close. Now much better.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates...
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Robe, not bad, at least its appearance, not its stats. Think we are done here. We have a bag there and 3 of these guys. Let's see if I can pick them one at a time. That's one.
Totalis.
Not this guy. These
Oh,
guys
I'm
are the
gonna
worst.
enjoy
Luckily he
this.
hasn't found me yet. Now which spell to use here? I think ancient magic is probably the safest option here. Here we go.
Accio. Confringo. Protego.
Oh, too hard.
Levioso. Accio.
That was a clean fight if I say so myself. Collect this.
Alohomora.
We are getting really good at this.
Revelio.
Bag must be inside. And here it is. Leather long coat, looks cool.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
I seriously doubt that. High level lock.
Revelio.
Climb up. What was the point of climbing that?
You're going home in a wooden box!
We'll see about that.
Accio. Confringo. Defindo. Levioso.
You will not survive this!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a Levioso!
Accio. Confringo.
That's it. It was kind of anticlimactic. Another lock. This is a job for my sticky fingers.
Alohomora.
What's happening? Much better. Just making sure I haven't missed any good stuff.
Revelio.
We are probably close to the roof. We have something here. There is an opening here. Blast this. Now that's a fine looking chest. Sounds like a last will.
Revelio.
Maybe I will try this just to see how it looks. Looks tacky. Let's try others too. I think I'll keep it hidden for now. We do have some more gear we can check. They are all of low grade. Let's get back. Hiving is waiting for us.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry.
Stop them! Avada Kedavra!
Ho! Ho!
This is so amazing. I can't express how good it feels. This is my favorite ride, no doubt about it.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
She's getting quite ahead of us. Let's see if we can pick up some pace. Look at the Hogwarts station. It's so beautiful. We caught up to her.
Ah!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
I don't think it would be a good idea if someone sees us.
This is amazing!
You said it, sister.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Where exactly she is going? We made it to Hogwarts.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
We got some newbies.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
That was quite a number of letters. Now let's see what the main quest looks like. We have quite a few quests and assignments available right now, but for now let's just stick with the main one. Go to the map chamber. We should have a fast travel for it. Here it is. It's been a while since we have been here, probably since our last trial.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
First go with this.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
Now the bad news.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're only following orders. Leave your
Get this blue flame on lock.
direction if you don't mind.
Accio.
I should have hit myself.
Defender. Levioso.
We are good.
Over here! I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need...
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
In this part, we are basically doing just that, finding another way inside.
Who's that? How nice of you to stop.
Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest.
What's the professor doing? He should have my back.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Levioso. Revelio.
Just keep up with me, Professor, would you?
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
We'll see about that. One guy in the crossbow is not going to stop me.
Ranrock will you...
Defender. Confringo. Protego. Glacius.
I should have been...
Confringo.
Up there.
Depulso.
Way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
First collect this. Now we can see what's going on in here.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Okay, so how are we doing this?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Depulso!
Accio.
Protego!
Are you sure?
Death from above!
Another
Leviosa.
pitiful beast.
An intruder!
Leviosa.
Unremitted dying, are we?
Protego. Defender.
That's just the beginning.
I need to heal myself much better.
Flame
flash of inspiration.
Descendo!
First take out this guy, he's higher level than us. Then we can wrap up the goblins quite easily.
Confringo! Defender!
Also, I will have my revenge! Finish me!
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Protego!
Expulso!
Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Grave mistake.
Ah, how delightful! Release me! No more happy
Defender!
days for you!
Confringo!
Reducto!
Confringo!
What have you done?
Incendio!
That's proper feeble, that is!
Confringo.
Expelliarmus!
Learn that first, did you?
Confringo.
Defender! Accio!
To
Protego!
your knees!
Confringo!
Expulso! Oh, what's the long?
Stupefy!
Reducto!
Here, take these and keep quiet.
Revelio!
I have so many things to collect, good for us. Venom, wonder what we can use it for.
Revelio!
How do I miss this? Venom 2. We are getting a lot of Venom. We are good to go.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Let's try this way.
Revelio!
We have a chest here. Hope it's not another Venom. Why there are suitcases here if we can't open them? There is something down there. I can feel it. Wait, what? That scared me.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio!
Here we go. That was easy.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio!
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Goblin really did a number on this place. Feels like it's gonna explode.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find
Revelio.
it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Before talking to him, I think a gear change is in order. First, the outfit that we just got. Change robe appearance to match the outfit. Now we are talking. Scarf. Change its color. Much better. Gloves. These do nothing, but these match up with robes. Everything else looks good.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
That's why we are here.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
This is it for the student and professor duo. Honestly, I am going to miss him. Alright, let's do this.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
I like the interior of these dungeons or whatever these are very much. I don't know why it feels like there is a boss fight ahead of us.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bring this right here. Now make the player whole. Sometimes these puzzles are quite distracting.
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Now I can move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I am seeing only one guy. I am pretty sure there are more guys ready to jump on us. Too slow. Try again. First let's take this one out.
Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
These guys really mess up my docking.
Depulso! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Now I can focus on the big guy.
Confringo!
We really wipe up the floor with them.
Revelio!
Can't go that way. At least we got a chest here.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Really nothing
Revelio.
that disappointing. This probably was the easiest puzzle I had encountered till now.
Revelio!
This looks like a hard one.
Depulso! Accio! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Where these guys come from?
Defender! Confringo!
Here, you can have it back. Can't see this one, it's annoying. Let's make some space between us. It's hard to fight something you can't see. I have to make it cross the archway somehow. Come on, cross it. Now we can do something about it.
Levioso! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways.
You are done for.
Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
That was a tough guy. I don't know why I did that. Must be a slip up. Put this one just in case. Now bring the bridge on this side. This was a one hard puzzle. I hope we are getting close to the end. I just don't want to do any more puzzle.
Revelio! Levioso! Defender! Accio.
What was that? Can't a guy fight peacefully?
Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
We are getting close to the boss room. I know that was because of these stairs and potions too. Here we go. Not these guys again. I really hate them. Let's take out the visible guys first.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Should have used a shield back there.
Levioso. Stupefy.
We are doing some serious damage here.
Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo.
Come here. Much better.
Confringo. Defendo.
Little guy, you are dead.
Levioso. Defendo.
I'm going to take my sweet time with it.
Glacius. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Here comes the boss.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
How do you like that? Take some ancient magic.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Heal really quick.
Defendo. Confringo. Levioso.
At least we are taking out his ops.
Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo.
That's new. I can use shield against it, so that's good to know.
Levioso.
Too late.
Confringo. Defendo.
Why I do that?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Levioso.
Here, eat this.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
What was that? I am pretty sure I used the shield.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Protego.
Just a few more shots.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo.
How you like that?
Stupefy. Defender.
We are done here.
What a relief.
Time to see some memories.
Revelio.
Wonder what this one shows. This is the best part about the trials. We got to see the past of keepers. Nothing on the both side. Hold on, we do have a chest.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Story keeps on getting more and more interesting. Can't wait to see other memories.
Revelio.
And in one piece, no less.
We are. Don't underestimate us.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
We are born ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Now it's winter. It's literally so cool. Alright, quest complete. We should be getting some letters about new quest.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
This one probably a main quest. I think we'll take a break here. We have completed some cool quests in this part. First the hiving rescue and now the second trial. I am looking forward to the next quest. The story is getting quite interesting. Anyways, thanks a lot guys for watching. Hope you all are having fun and I will see you guys next time.